Hi YouTube, BitHead85 here, and I just got finished watching Miss Sandra Fluke speak about her experience at the hands of Republican legislators in the House who decided to have a panel on contraception, yet not invite one single woman into that discussion because, of course, women will use contraception as well, and whatever form that they decide to use is fine with me. I'm a man who stood and heard Rush Limbaugh call this woman a slut, and while Concerned Women for America said that she should get a job because she should pay for her own birth control, it is funny that the people who seem to be dead set against birth control never use it. And how Rush basically said that she is telling you to pay for her sex or buy her birth control so she could have sex, so that's what that makes her. Rush Limbaugh's been married 4 times and he has no children, so obviously someone's using contraception in his marriage or he is impotent. But that is not my attack or why I'm speaking this. Simply, Sandra's correct. Women and men, we all have a choice come this November. We can be living in a future where our president doesn't care for us and will repeal Obamacare and take away all of the progress that's been made these last 4 years, where he can issue sweeping executive orders that just undoes everything that the president has fought for. Preventative health care for women, so that they can identify cancers that will save their lives. I have 2 sisters and my mom. For them to be robbed of life because they are denied access to affordable, quality health care is not something that sits well with me. And not only that, but abortion and contraception, mark my words, is a way that they can destroy public health if we allow them. I go to a center every so often that gives out that does STD screenings, the HIV tests. They give out condoms, lube, the female condom. They have lunch there every day, and they also do a needle exchange program, and they also have case managers for people with HIV. Understand this. We can be living in a society soon that will either uphold the pro-life value of quality of life, because when I say pro-life, I do not mean simply about the abortion angle. I mean pro-quality of life, because many of those House Republicans love to talk about how they fought for life. But where's the transportation bill that will connect people, that will create jobs, that will upgrade our roads, our bridges, and help our railroads expand across the country, and maybe even reactivate some of the old ones that have not been used in quite some time? Where were the the American Jobs Bill that would have stopped some of the massive layoffs that had to happen because the federal government starved money from the states because House Republicans did not call it? But yet they want to get in a tizzy about the contraception mandate that says that the insurance company has to cover it. But even religious groups or religious employers have to at least offer it. They got in a tizzy in Arizona by saying that life begins 2 weeks before conception. but yet they will not cite their religion in helping the quality of life for all Americans. And the contraception fight is only one small sliver of that. Sandra Fluke simply is one person who spoke out. And now, at the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, she spoke about the future. And we must understand that what we do now, right now, if we're going to register to vote and get to our polling place, we need to do that now. We need to make sure that we know where our polling place is. And if you haven't registered and you've moved, get one. Find out where your local county board of elections is located and get there. Because I don't want anyone to tell my sisters, to tell me, that we cannot have access to that public health that we've counted on at points because we didn't have insurance. And I'll leave you with this. Once there is someone who is currently running against Kathy Hochul, Chris Collins. And I found out that Tim Kennedy had given Chris Collins votes necessary to close down a clinic that I had went to every single year for a checkup. That does not indebt me to him. I can't feel the love for Kennedy now, knowing that. And this man enacted sweeping cuts. In fact, he cut so many jobs out of the county and said that we didn't have money for the arts, which the legislature had put in the budget. And he line vetoed it all. He kept line vetoing everything, and because they didn't have enough votes, that budget passed. That could be the same future that we're living in under Romney Ryan. And Erie County is now, I believe, in a deficit. We have a choice this November. Make the right one.